Welcome back to Sports Night, presented by Lexus of Orlando. COVID-19 made it impossible for NBA players and teams to hold their annual youth camps, so Kenny the Jet Smith had an idea. The Inside the NBA star was our guest on Sports Brothers last week to talk about connecting athletes with the pros they hope to be like.
So we are now joined by Kenny the Jet, and the reason we're talking to him is the Jet Academy. This is something that he's launched during the pandemic, and it's incredible to see. Kenny, for our listeners, if you could kind of explain what it is, and I saw one of the recent posts you had on your Instagram, Draymond Green now involved.
Yeah, so what it is through this pandemic and social distance, all of these things, created the first streaming platform instructional. And you get to work side by side with your favorite player. It works on any device, anywhere. All you need is Wi-Fi or cell service. You can do it in the gym, in the park, in your backyard, some people have been doing it in their room, because when we do ball handling days, and you just work side by side with your favorite player. Earlier we started with Trae Young and Victor Oladipo and Kemba Walker. Now we just signed, coming up next is Draymond Green, CJ McCollum, Kendrick Nunn, Kobe White. We got a lot of great players coming in. And like I said, you work side by side with your favorite players. The cost is like a gym membership. It's $29.99 a month, less than $1 a day to be a better player. And you just go to thejetacademy.com, sign up. And then for Christmas in this, we have a great sale going on. Not really a sale, but you get a T-shirt, you get a basketball, and you get headphones to log on. So all you have to do is show up and play. So I think it's important at this time kids get an opportunity to get better, again, at thejetacademy.com.
Joe needs all the help he can get, so maybe I should sign him up for Christmas.
No, he sold me on the headphones. I'm in. Let's do this. But no, this is so cool to me, because as a kid who grew up in a small town back west, nowhere near an NBA team, like, we didn't have an opportunity to get taught by NBA players. And even if you grow up in Orlando, occasionally the Magic have their clinics and maybe a player rolls through there. But to actually get to feel like you're learning from NBA players, that is such a unique experience. I'm curious, is this something that was in the works before the pandemic, or was this sort of a COVID-19 idea?
Well, it came through COVID-19 idea. And my son, KJ, was very instrumental in coming to creating the process. I knew some really great people in the tech, and no one was working during the pandemic. So all of the tech guys were like working on my stuff. They said, Kenny, this platform we created would have taken us a year. We did it in 4 months because no one else was working. And so, it has a lot of the live streaming aspects where you can ask questions live. You can upload your video, and in 48 hours, we'll critique it.
Did you know Kenny also has walkout music when he gets out on the TNT set? He talked about that and his favorite Christmas movies. You can hear the entire interview on whichever podcast app you prefer right now. You also get our NFL picks. And I don't mean to brag, but if you've been playing our picks all season and you've only lost a small amount of money, you're welcome.